Okay, so we looked in the last lecture about how you would apply formats to different things. Now we want to look at how you would take them off. So if we select cells that we want, don't worry that I went down one too far there, we can use it too. I have a clear format button here. So it's the razor up at the top right hand corner. If I click on it, I can go to clear format and it puts it right back to the way it was before we started formatting it. So what we're going to do in this case is I'm going to leave it like this, plain spreadsheet background, just so that we can see exactly what's going on. I'm going to maybe make the headings in bold and this side heading in bold just to have it done. We can center this as well, merge and center, just so it looks a wee bit more so you can see exactly what's on it. We have the headings at the bottom, or the totals. We'll put the totals in a box. So we'll click on this all borders button and we'll do a tick box border and it'll just put it around them totals there. So that's a wee bit of formatting. What you tend to find is people in business don't use too many colours. It's usually black and white. So what we want to talk about now is creating charts. So when you're creating charts, there's one simple rule that you have to follow, and it's you should always select the headings. If we don't select the headings, Excel doesn't know what headings to put on the chart. So in other words, if we wanted to create a chart based on this data, I would select my data, not including the totals. We don't need the totals at the bottom, just the headings and the actual data from the start. Once we select our data, we can then go to the insert button, and here we have the different chart options here. So you can see we have, first of all, recommended charts. Then here we have column charts, bar charts, pie charts, line charts, and so on. We have the rest of the charts here. So we're going to do a column chart. And what we're going to do is we'll do a 3D clustered column. So it's this one here. It looks a bit better than a standard 2D one. So it's 3D clustered column, and we'll click on it. And you'll see it inserts the chart for us. We can move the chart around the page. Always grab a chart at this white area and move it around the page like that. So that's inserting a chart. There's not a whole pile to it. The main thing is that you need to select these titles. What I'll do is I'll do a chart without selecting the titles. I'll select just the data. I'll go to insert, the same column and 3D clustered column chart, and I'll move it side by side. So you can see this one here has January, February, March, April, May, June, whereas this one here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This one here is coats, hats, scarves, socks and shoes. This one has series 1, series 2, series 3, series 4. So this chart is going to be a lot easier for people to read than this one. So you can see the difference on them. We can delete a chart by clicking on it and pressing the delete key on the keyboard, or that backspace key. The main thing you should recognize about a chart straight away, when you click on it, you'll see you have a new tab at the very top. So you have that new tab and it's called the chart design or the chart tools. And you can see you have two tabs at the top, chart design and format. So these two options, anything you need to do with a chart is inside these two tabs. It's only present when you're working with charts. If I click of it, you'll see it's gone. So in the next section, we look about editing charts and see the different type of things we can do to them.